Ethereal.com.
Hey, what up? This is Doc Blake with Ethereal TV, bringing you the 110th episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom, because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long term futures. And I truly speak from my heart when I say that, y'all. I'm not just saying it to be saying it. I've been saying it for the last couple years publicly, and even longer than that if you knew me in private. So yeah, I have let me pull up the cover art. Bam! GPUs, the key to the future. And this is coming off the strength now, especially like nowadays. A lot of early miners are starting to say, you know, mining is dead, Ethereum is going to proof of stake, but Bitcoin miners aren't saying that at all. That's still being built out, but mainly here I'm talking about Ethereum when I'm saying mining is dying. At least GPU mining, people are thinking that's dying, and I definitely don't think that's the case. And I'm going to make another case of what I actually think about GPUs and the value that they hold and the value that they would continue to hold in the future of the world as we know it. Unless we go back into like a Stone Age, a caveman era. And I'm going to give you my thoughts today on that. But first, of course, we still got to go through the price action. And currently, we have Bitcoin at $39,978. Ethereum is at $3,026. Binance is at $415. Solana is at $100. Polkadot is at $17.97. Crypto.com is at 41 cents. Chainlink is at $13.68. Data is at $3.04, and my pick of 2022 Helium is down to $20.17. It's getting real appealing to me at these levels. I am expecting a bounce for Helium here. It has not broken the $20 mark since it's since Bitcoin fell all the way back down to 30K. Helium has held that mark. So why would it do it now? And I personally think this is the Bitcoin whales trying to shake people out before we continue to head higher. And as we head higher, I don't think it's going to be these crazy pumps. I think we're going to reclaim 40K. And it's funny, I made a Twitter post yesterday that Bitcoin will never drop below 40K again, and I was proven wrong apparently in 24 hours, but we still have to have that daily close under 40K. Will we get that today? It's looking like it, but I mean, not by much. It's hovering right around the 40K region. I mean, if so, I'll be wrong by $100 at the current state. It only went down to 39,600. And for some reason, I just feel it. I'm really confident in this $39,000 level, 40K region. I can't really explain it, but I'm going to talk about other things that are going on in the next video with just bullish activities, kind of just fundamental activities that are bullish to me and kind of shows the direction we're going, definitely long term. But let me pull up precious metals. Precious metals are doing very well. I always say diversify. You want to stay diversified. You don't want to definitely be all in the NFTs. You don't want to be all in the crypto. You don't want to be all in the stocks. You don't want to be all in the real estate. Diversify your portfolio, and it definitely have some commodities like silver and gold in there. And gold is at $1,983 and silver is at $25.95, y'all. So now let's get into the chart. Bitcoin is beautifully kissing my yellow line, which lets me know I draw pretty accurate lines. I mean, this line is holding as of right now, and it hit the bottom right here, as you see, after our pump up to $47,000. So as you see, we went all the way up to like 48,000, and then we came all the way back down to 39,100, and then you know, we kind of bounced off of there a little bit, went all the way back up to 41,000, and then we came right back down, had a big sell-off right at 41,400 area, and took us all the way back down to basically 40k, this high 39 area that we're sitting at. But pay attention to these lines. Is this going to act as support, either this one or this one? And this is an uptrending one, so this is, they're starting to, it's at the point where they're converging anyway at this point, at this yellow triangular point, and we're headed up on the trend line. So unless this trend line breaks, we're probably going to continue to head up from here. That's just my personal opinion, not financial advice. So the main topic of the video, GPUs, the key to the future. This is just something I'm going off the top with. First, number one, GPUs are used in Tesla vehicles. For people that don't know, there's so many use cases for a GPU that we don't even think about. I mean, military type of technology that people are using this for, and you can use your GPU to do so many things and participate, and these doors have not opened yet. Just imagine when you're able to help Apple secure their blockchain. Blockchain is Pandora's box. It was opened by Bitcoin. Blockchain is Bitcoin, and it's not ever going to close. So with that being said, I think you're going to get other companies that are going to participate in such blockchains that are going to allow you to basically secure their blockchains or whatever by using some of your GPU power as well. And this is not saying go out and buy a bunch of GPUs and start mining. Companies like Apple might only allow you to use one GPU to secure whatever it is they want you to secure or to participate in with some of your computational power. And it's not just Apple. It's you know, companies like Microsoft, all the big tech companies. I think they're building out these platforms to allow people to participate with their computational power. Who knows, in the future you might even be able to participate with such units as your PlayStations and new Xboxes. Like, they could be used to, you know, send frequencies or even help things like cell phone companies, and you got to think about things like that. So how I look at GPUs they are a key to the future because the future is all about fast communication. You know what I'm saying? Like instant communication. That's what we love, and that's what the future is going to be about. So and this is just my opinion, y'all. None of this is facts, but it's just going off the top. I think I've told my cousins, my family, like, start building your computer, start getting some of that GPU power. You don't have to mine Ethereum, but you want to be able to participate in whatever it is. And if you start digging, there are up and coming companies that are still using GPUs. Now most of these are cryptocurrency companies, because blockchain is the open source code that everybody can mine, but that's going to be used for so many other things in the future, in my opinion, that style, because we are going decentralized. And why wouldn't companies like Apple, like, they could benefit from your GPU power, right? Companies like Microsoft could benefit from your GPU power. It's not just Bitcoin, it's not just Ethereum, it's not just these other coins that are mineable. We're talking about huge players that could benefit, and this is why I think proof of stake is so overrated, in my opinion. We all need to be like delivering power to these companies, to these networks. The power needs to be dispersed, and that is what GPUs and GPU mining and just using your computational power to participate in a network is about. So I think you should start building, and none of this is financial advice, but I think you should start building your supercomputer. That's what I call this. I'll show you guys. I've been mining for 2 years now on the low. I don't talk about it much because there's so many people talking about it, and honestly there's so many people who know more than me. I'm learning from the guys that have been mining longer than me, and I'm very appreciative for the information they've given me. And I might put their links below, or may holler at them, maybe like, you know, can I put you in my video, because you guys have taught me so much about mining, and people don't even know I mine. They just think I buy crypto. No, I've been deep into crypto since 2019 for sure. Bought my first crypto in 2018, and I've been mining crypto since 2020. Ethereum at that. Back in the good old days, for me at least, when Ethereum was, you know, my hash rate was good, and it earned a bunch of ETH that ended up going up crazy in value. So, and that's just one network, y'all. Ethereum is just one network. There's going to be a bunch. Look for these other big tech companies to get involved with using these tools. That's all a GPU is, a tool, using and paying you a portion to participate in whatever it is, whether it's securing, whether, you know, there's a bunch of different things that they could come up with that they could use your GPU to benefit their ideas, basically, is what I'm saying. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know, I believe that GPUs are the key to the future. It decentralizes power, it lets everybody participate and earn at the same time. And I think the energy backing it is a lot more important than the coin backing it, because a coin can be created out of thin air just like money. Electricity is not created out of thin air, and that's what GPU mining does, and that will be proven, I believe, by Bitcoin once it makes its next move and people start realizing just how important it is to have decentralized finances with a backing such as electricity and having to produce, and it actually requires power and energy to produce this coin, you know what I mean, or whatever it is you're trying to do. So this is your boy Doc Blake with Ethereal TV. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.